Hello YouTube once again. Let's get right into the game.
الزمن يا زمن يا زمن يا زمن
82 weight, pretty good. Let's see what I got. Absolutely nothing. That's fine. We're gonna trap today. Clean my character off. Hello there. How's it going today? You're bored, huh? Well, what can I say? Experience that what? I would like to think I'm experienced. I've got 3,700 hours, but you never stop learning with Zomboid, so I certainly don't know everything. Do you play? Fair enough. Yeah, I've got you beat by a couple of hours, I guess. 148, not bad. Do you like it? Yeah, Build 42 is awesome, man. Once you start playing Build 42, you can't go back to 41. Way too easy. Oh, I gotta change my... I gotta do that. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't really like short blunt that much. So I usually start by building up the axe and then do short blade. I love spear, but it's really hard to level right now. I don't think spear is set up correctly yet, so I don't use it right now. Yeah, exactly. I think spear is going to be the last thing I level up in the rat race. Yeah, 20 spears will kill you about, what, 50 zombies right now? I think they'll make spears better, though. They gotta find, like, a nice medium between OP and crappy. Happen, really. That's crazy. The last time I crashed into a tree, I broke one of my legs and ultimately ruined my run because I was limping away from the zombies. You two got the clumsy trait? Nobody cares. I think before I do this, I'm going to go bait the traps. What kind of, oh, I have a stockpile of soda pop. You know, that's funny. I tried never to eat or drink any of like the food the game gives you, like cereal or bags of chips, stuff like that. I always try to just live off of, well, in Build 42, rabbits for the most part. Off cabbage? You grow it yourself? I have 122 right now. Oh God. Well, I guess that's a good problem to have. I gotta make another trap. I find onions are a really good food to like kind of survive off of because they last longer than the more perishable food. So if I had my way, I think I would use onions as a portable food, right? Might as well set these box traps up too. Well, with level 1 trapping, that should, if I'm not mistaken, unlock the snare trap. If you're level 0 trapping, you basically have to forage for a snare trap or find the book for a snare trap. But I think at level 1, Yeah, snare trap requires level 1. Stick trap actually you can make without a level. And crate trap, but you have to have the recipe for them. So you have to find the recipe book. So if you're at level 0 and you have no trapping, you have to find the book, not the book, but the magazine, I guess. Maybe this one, Wilderness Survival, Wildlife Preserve. Yeah, what I do, oh, Wild Nights of Snares. See, what I do is I take the wilderness knowledge. I believe this has the snare trap already in there. Yes, he makes snare trap, and it already comes with, and then something else comes with one trapping. Yeah, I think with the wilderness knowledge, it bypasses some of that weirdness by making a snare trap right off the bat. And then I also think it comes with the stick trap too, because like I have no trouble starting trapping off. I swear I got one trapping as well with something else I take, but I don't see what it is. Oh, it's this hunter. So hunter also gives you, oh, this is the one actually. Hunter makes stick trap, makes snare trap, make wooden box trap, makes trap box, make cage trap. So hunter gives you all of the traps and one in trapping. So that's how I kind of get around it. Oh man, two how to use generator mags. You living a life. I haven't found a generator mag in so long. I just have to level up electricity to level 3 each time manually, basically, in order to learn how to use generators. It's a grind. What are your loot settings? Got abundant loot settings. Oh, I wanted to draw these habaneros. Level up speed is 2 times. That's nice. I think for rat race settings, the experience leveling up is nerfed a little bit. I think. Don't quote me on that. Yeah. So you think the lucky trait helps you with the more rare items, but messes with the common items? Oh, those are shorts, not minis. Which one's your favorite city? My favorite city is actually Riverside. Riverside is the city I cut my teeth on. You like Rosewood, yeah. I hardly ever make it down to Rosewood. Hopefully this time. Good luck. All negative traits too. Why not while you're at it? I would probably not survive. You know? The game would be right. This is how you die. Over and over and over again. I wanted to look at a map. Let's see. Yeah. No, the game isn't about surviving. It's about dying. Looted. 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 did that one. So what I'm looking for right now is either a pair of pliers or some wire or a multi-tool so I can make the advanced forge. So I'm just going around like to different POIs and killing zombies. I'm probably just going to continue down here and down this way. Only one what? Oh, I've got I found 12 barbed wire, but for the recipe of the wooden bucket, you have to have regular wire. And in order to turn barbed wire into regular wire, you have to have pliers or a multi-tool, which I don't have either. React. I'm sure there's a mod for that. Oh yeah, I was gonna walk down here.
نبع الحياة إيه التمن يا زمن يا زمن إيه التمن
Oh, my character's like, oh, I don't have to go to work today. It's a lot. Oh my gosh, that would be way too realistic. What if you have a good run going? that was a lot of zombies. Oh, that's true. No, that's actually a pretty good idea. So you gotta make sure you keep your character happy. I'm with that. That sounds good. But your character's blind. Alright, I think that's all of them right there. Jeez Louise. Oh yeah, yeah, I totally believe that. There's some great players out there. In all my hours, I've never played a round of CDDA, so I don't really know what it's like. Here we go. How long have you survived on CDDA settings? Man, there's a bunch of zombies out here. No, no, no. What if there's a 50-50 chance on the day of Christmas in Zomboid? It's a hunting night. That's kind of like Christmas in Zomboid, right? Case of shotgun shells. Okay, oh no, here they come again. Just another 20 zombies casually coming for you. Oh boy. Put this one away back. Where's theirs? What? Let me read that again. I wish there was a chance when making a food, like cooking, there's a chance the food turns into food called Du Bois. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. That gives you sickness once consumed. It's like your bowl of cereal catches fire. Oh my gosh, I saw somebody the other day. They they took their fishes out of the oven before they were cooked and they ate like 6 or 7 fishes, uncooked fishes, and it killed their character. It was a very, very sad scene. Dubious. Is that how you spell dubious? I know what dubious means. I just maybe never seen it written before. Well, I just learned something new. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I guess on that, the probability of the dubious dish would get lower and lower the higher your cooking goes, right? That's what's up. Oh, there's a bunch of zombies. Not again. Yeah, always more zombies in this game. That's what I get for playing on 16 times pop, though. But there's a lot of zombies here because a couple of episodes ago, when I was looting those houses to the east over there, one of them had a house alarm, and I really hadn't cleared the area, so it just like literally put like 3,000 zombies there. Sounds good, man. Thanks for hanging out. Mm. Where were you watching before? On your cell phone? Okay, man. You do you, buddy. Ooh, there's a lot. Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta go get those traps. Man, there were a lot of zombies right there. And there's 2 more right here. There's still so many. cottontail baby rabbit. Oh. Swamp female. Ooh, a bunch of rabbits. Swamp male. Keep this one. I'm thinking of making a door like right here. I don't know, it'll save me like 30 seconds. What's going on? Nothing, my traps caught a bunch of raccoons. Couple of rabbits too. What is this? Swamp female. Yeah, you can put running water in your sink. You just have to plumb it. So you have to have a pipe wrench. I think you can do it with a regular wrench too. But yeah, the ones that I got into place are plumbed. Oh yeah, same for Build 42. It's just the world that I'm in right now is like it has like less water, so it takes a really long time for it to build up. I'm gonna have to do most of this in the morning. I wish I could take the cow home, get some milk. I got a pig, couple rabbits. I'm way too heavy. There we go, I'm underweight now. I'm starting to decorate the house. It's a slow process. I've done the left side of the house. The right side is going to be all of the crafting stuff. Like up here is going to be the advanced forge, and then right here the advanced furnace. Once I get all those set up, I'll probably bring like the clay stuff, like the what is it called, the pottery. I'll put the pottery like stuff right here, and then probably have this front area just with crates for like weapons most likely. But everything's gonna fit inside eventually. Multiple soda machines and popcorn. Oh, what? This oven only holds 6? That's crazy. I did not know that. Yeah, I really think they should, like with the fridges, they should make the better fridges like this one hold more than just those fridges that you get out of a house. I mean, mine holds a little more because I got dexterous, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, I gotta eat. It's a it's a community challenge to where it's like the considered the hardest settings to play on Project Zomboid. It's like 16 times pop. The Zomboids have like pinpoint hearing and they're eagle eye and they have long memory. Um, the world is like rarer than rare extreme loot, so it's harder than even the hardest regular setting for loot. It doesn't rain a lot. It's super cold. It's not necessarily with a mod, no. Oh, next time spawn in Louisville with a mod. Oh yeah, I mean, you can do that, but that's like almost certain death right off. I've spawned in Louisville on 16 times pop in build 41, and I've survived, but it wasn't fun. You gotta run to the east, get out to the mall, right below the mall. That's what I was doing. I was getting some water. But Project Zomboid Rat Race has a Discord. You could check it out if there's more information. It has all the rules there. All right, let's see what I'm doing here. Yeah, if you like a real challenge, man, the Rat Race is definitely it. Now, there's definitely a mod for that, I'm sure. Let's see. What's I got? You think so, huh? I don't know about that. I used to be a smoker. I don't think I would survive. I'm glad that they made Smoker more difficult in Build 42, though. Like in Build 41, it was just free points. Oops. Yeah, this one. You think the 1 year mod would be popular? Surviving just like it would just be like literally Sims. Because they say, Project Zomboid is Sims with zombies. It would just be The Sims again. Sims with violence. Yeah, that's true. I haven't watched much of the week 1 mod. Is that how it always ends up? Or can you stay out of trouble for the first week? Yeah. I would imagine because you just want to steal everything. Okay, that's good. Tomorrow we kill more zombies. Not tonight, though. Oh, do I have enough axes? Kinda. If I were in Project Zomboid, how long I would survive in real life, IRL? Not that long, I'll tell you. I'll probably die within the first 20 minutes. Although maybe Zomboid has taught me. Yeah, 2,700 carving. I'm almost to level 10 carving. Let's go. 1,000 more. Well, if I don't know, I wouldn't want to do it that way. I started my very first rat race character, probably, it came out about a year ago, so it's probably a year ago by now. I had slow learner because that's how I always played my regular playthroughs. And let me tell you, it was just so much of a grind to try to level up my skills. It was painful. And then I rethought my whole strategy and decided to kind of go for a luxury run instead of a painful run because in order to complete the mission you have to get all your skills up to 10. So instead of having really any negative traits that are really annoying or hard to get through, I decided to have a character with a bunch of really nice positive traits like cat's eyes, dexterous, outdoorsy, minus organized, gymnast, fast learner, keen hearing, and what I did was I obviously took negative traits, but nothing that really changed the game. Nothing like high thirst or high hunger or inconspicuous stuff like that. Thin-skinned is nothing. Conspicuous is nothing because the zombies are like super zombies. Prone to illness, slow healer, weak stomach, short-sighted, slow metabolism, and slow reader. I mean, all of these negative traits aren't that damning. But then I started off with 0 strength, 0 fitness to get some extra points, and then put all my points in kind of just some luxurious stuff. Obese, and you spawn with sprinters. That is a death sentence. So, if you're going to do the rat race, it's torture enough. You don't need to torture yourself any further. Oops. Yeah, I've rolled with sprinters. I've done 1% sprinters on 16 times pop. Yeah, I used to play on a laptop, and the laptop did not let me do 16 times top.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It sounds like you need to up your settings, make the game more challenging. Hey, where did my zombie counter go? On the right side. I don't know what happened to it. I gotta stop the game. I'll do it after today. I don't know how to get it back. Gotta love that cue. That is one thing I think the game could be better at is the stealth. There's really no stealth in Project Zomboid. Wait, what was that? feel like they make the Q key on purpose. So when you save, you accidentally hit Q. Oh, dude, I've hit Q on accident so many times. Like when I'm trying to switch to my weapon on the number one, and my finger doesn't go far enough. The zombies love it. Are you sure you want to press Q? It will alert all zombies in the area. Man, there were a lot of zombies in this field. I feel lost without my counter, though. Because I'm coming up on 37,000 kills. Another 100 or so, it looks like. Ooh, still a lot. Bleach is the most scariest item in Project Zomboid. Yes, sir. Don't accidentally drink the bleach. Accidentally on purpose. Oh man. Is that it? Nope, I see another one. My days of running from zombies is long over. If you want to see a lot of running from zombies, watch the first portion of the playthrough. This character starts on episode 6, and since I have no fitness and no strength, all I do is like run from the zombies for the first, I don't know how long. No, zombie respawn in the rat race is turned off. So once you kill a zombie stays dead. So one of the parameters of the rat race is to kill 1,000,000 zombies. And there's about 1.5 million zombies on the map. So yeah, so it's respawn off, so once you kill a zombie, it is dead forever. And yeah, you'll go, like, if you're good, you just go through cities and they become ghost towns. I personally never liked playing with zombie respawn on. Just like you said, in 3 days all the zombies would be back and just ruin any of my progress. I turned that off pretty early. All right. Maybe I can make it to the road this time. I gotta eat. Another thing is like food. Food rots like faster than regular settings too, so you can't really hold on to a lot of food. Super annoying. Oh, I sat down already. put the house alarm rate to 100%, then all you would do is set a house alarm off, well, all the house alarms off in one city, and then go to the next city, and then come back a week later. Ah, they're coming. Still so many. Oh my gosh, yeah, in Louisville, you're done. I think you would have to retreat all the way back to the checkpoint. More. A couple more. Another one behind me. Probably. The bandana helps with the corpse sickness, though. Oh no, yeah, I've been killing this place over and over again. But the bandana really helps with the corpse sickness. Instead of, so if you take the bandana off, the smell goes to overwhelming stench, which will give you corpse sickness really fast. But if you keep the bandana on, it goes down to awful odor, so you won't get corpse sickness that much. So it gives you longer time in the out in the field. So how many kills is that? 37,042. Let's go. Zombies in that field right there. Probably yell and get them out, or maybe just killing these guys will get them out. Oh man, there's a lot. Ooh, muscles man. I'm gonna walk right out of here. They should buff illiterate in Project Zomboid. It should give you more points. How many points does it give you right now? It's like 6? So you want more vicious zombies than the ones you see here? You want ones that if you're like running and you bump into them, they're gonna basically just knock you down to the ground? I don't know. I mean, I guess if there's like a small percentage, like if it wouldn't happen all the time.
Yeah.
Because I know if you take clumsy, you have a higher percentage of falling down when running into a zombie. Yeah, a small percentage, right? 10, 15% maybe. Yeah, the zombies, the regular shamblers, you can get a hold of those guys pretty good. You can learn how to get through them. Jumps you at night. Get these guys. Look how far this zombie walked to get killed. There's another one. I think I gotta use my fridge better. I'm not used to really having a fridge. I should put some of this food like just in a pan or something in the fridge and it wouldn't go bad as fast. I'm 83 going up though, so that's not too bad. In the regular game, like regular settings, I think it's better to freeze like potatoes or cabbages versus actual game because then you could always unfrost the potatoes or cabbages to, you know, hunt fresh game through trapping. So that's what I would do instead of actually freezing like rabbits and stuff. I would do a lot of farming, get a bunch of potatoes and cabbages, and then I would put those in the freezer and then take them out every day I needed to trap. And then just eat the, you know, the meat fresh. Oh my gosh, it's funny you say that because no matter what, I always think about my character running with a knife or a pair of scissors in their hands and doing the exact thing that you're talking about. I was like, man, don't be running with those scissors. That's funny. Or they could call the trait sensitive. Yeah, sensitive is a little more sensitive. Probably have to just make, let's see how many we got here. Yep. So yeah, see the sink here is plumbed, and it's been plumbed for a while, and it's only collected 10.73 liters out of a possible 600. It takes so long for this to accumulate. I don't use it for the water. One of the criteria for the rat race is to set up this base at the church in each town, and the sink has to be plumbed, so that's why I do it. That's a nice rain, though. Well, yeah. I think they try to make it as realistic as they can, but, you know. Let's see. Am I 3 knives there? I think so. Almost sink in your bed. That means you wouldn't have to go up to the bathroom in the middle of the night to get a sip of water. Very tired and cold. September 2nd. Maybe I should start wearing a jacket or a sweater, maybe? The design is very human. Let's see what I look like with this diamond sweater. Oh, that's interesting. That's a good look. Maybe just a black one. I like this. I sewed this beanie hat myself. I wonder if I have any like black. I think I only have red. It like pops out. Darn right. Well, some people wear the big old floppy. I can make a green beanie hat or a red beanie hat. Some people wear those big floppy yellow sun hats or those that pink sun hat to stand out in a crowd of zombies. All right, I gotta go to sleep. I really did think I had a gray beanie, though. I guess not. Hmm. Oh well. Oh, it looks horrible outside. The rabbit's still good, though. Only 3 knives. Let's see. How deadly was the helicopter event for the rat race for you? I died to the helicopter event probably six, maybe not maybe three, maybe 2 or 3 times in this little playthrough I'm doing online. So in episodes 1 through 5, I think I might have died to the helicopter 3 or 4 times. This particular character was on the this particular character started in Riverside, right? And so I just bolted for the coast. And I was able to kind of stay in this area. I shacked up in this house here. I eventually got to this house here before the helicopter. And then the thing I do for the helicopter is I try to just run into a dark room and hope that no zombie saw me. So the helicopter just kind of goes overhead and, the zombies don't know where I am. So nobody really moves. And that worked for some previous characters, but it didn't work for this one. The zombies saw me run into the room, and I would say within 10 or 15 minutes, they were pounding on the doors, so I had to run out of there. And I basically kited the zombies up this way as far as I could until the helicopter ended, and I ran this way, and I camped out like right here, and survived the helicopter somehow. The next day, some of the zombies like kind of migrated down here, but it wasn't that crazy. So after the helicopters, 2 or 3 days after the helicopter, I took over this house, and I stayed here for the first, I don't know, month, maybe 2 months, getting my strength up, working on fitness, clearing out this area, right? And this right here, this little, I don't know what that is, like a town hall. But this signifies like my first actual kind of base. And I stayed here for the longest time. So I have like stuff built up here. I have a rabbit farm here with like 75 rabbits just chilling, you know. And I've worked my way back up this road a little bit and back up here to try to clear the farmhouse. But there's so many zombies that came from the helicopter. They're all like just kind of camping out here. So it was really tough because I didn't have like a high axe level or anything like that, a high weapon level. So at that point, I decided to come down here and look for materials, and I made a little house right here, and I stayed here for a while. Another thing I did, maybe I don't think zombies see colors though. I don't know if see anything. I think they actually react on sound a lot, but that would be cool. Yeah. So that's kind of the start on this particular character. Then I got down here and I decided to clean out what is this Phallus Lake now. So that's how I got to the church. What am I doing? 6 axes. 2 knives. Yeah, I thought about that. But at the end of the day, I don't know what you're talking about, man. This character's never gonna die. This particular character is gonna kill 1,000,000 zombies and max out all their skills. Make 13 forts, 13 bases into 13 major cities, and live happily ever after. That's so sad. So you play where you can spawn a new character in the same world? Triple question mark. I always play permadeath. Well, permadeath, but I always play. If I die, I gotta start a new world. Yeah, you like to. Once your character dies, you can get a new character and kind of go back to the old stomping grounds and have the same base and stuff like that? Or do you like go to different areas? Nice, nice. Man, that means you must have like a really extravagant base. Where's your best base ever? Is that in Rosewood? I've died only 4 times. Oh God. Rosewood. Okay. Which building? Fire department, police station. Everybody loves the fire department. Oh my gosh, Rosewood is so far away. Little Down Schoolhouse. Where is that? Or Little Down from, oh, on Schoolhouse Street. Okay. One of these right here. This one or this one? It's on Cartwheel Street. Okay. Probably this one then. Huh. I don't know. I've never really taken a second look at this house. It's probably just like a house, just like a regular house. Why? Huh, that's interesting. Not like the biggest place. That's cool though. Okay. Huh. All right, all right. Oh man, it's too wet to fight. I made kind of a treehouse. Okay. Man, this rain is gonna get me killed. Oh, this is a scythe blade. I thought this was a. I don't really need a scythe blade though. Okay. So you like built stairs up into a tree and built around it. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen that. 329 fences to reach level 6. That sounds about right. Okay, Carpenter's what? I think plus 3 levels to start? I'm also a carpenter this time. Carpenter is plus 3 levels. Dude, I gotta get out of this rain. It's not healthy. You get up with just sheet rope. Here, I'll just have the zombies come into this warehouse and I'll take them out. Oh, this is kind of creepy. Oh, there's too many. Oh, the rain slowed down. There aren't any zombies near my base, so my treehouse is basically safe. Yeah, 5 to 6 zombies visiting your house, right? Not very cool. Hey, give me a second here. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. Oops, there we go. So since you don't restart your world, how old is your world? Like how long have you survived? Oh God. Don't say that. When one of the house alarms went off over here, there were zombies at that base up there. Or it was about two. Okay. In real life, it's like 1 week. Well, it sounds like you're enjoying the game. Let me read that. Someone used zombie corpses as inventory, and let's say they weren't happy when the zombies decomposed fully. Yeah. I've tried to play on the settings where zombies don't decompose at all to like make it more realistic because I don't think in real life obviously a zombie body is going to decompose in about 3 or 4 days. So I made it to where that they don't decompose at all. But it actually wasn't that fun. Yeah, definitely. I think it was on a world with like 8 times pop. So yeah, after a while that would definitely put a strain on your CPU. I think I should walk down here towards this cornfield and yell. Are there any zombies out here? Not really.
Hey!
I've definitely carved a pumpkin, yep. You really, it's only a 1.2% chance of finding the pumpkin? I found it a couple times. I'll tell you what you can't use it for. You can't trap with it. Lucy's. Yeah, I know Lucy's is definitely rare. Wasn't it Kate? I thought maybe it was Kate. Let's get this in here. Let's get this. A goatee. I recently cut off all his hair. See, he's bald. True villain. I'm not the villain in this scenario. The zombies are the villains. Yeah, it does grow back. Oh boy, more. I don't think they have wigs in the game, but I know you can dye your hair if you want. You just gotta find the dye in the game. Oh man, in Bill 41, I used to play with all the clothing mods and have a bunch of silly looking zombies coming after me. They also have like I think it's Jason Voorhees in this game. So you can like find a house where all the people are murdered, and then it's like a zombie Jason that'll give you a hockey mask and a machete. That's kind of cool. It is. It definitely is. Oh man, look at this. Jeez Louise. Oh yeah, right? Just like in the vanilla game, make him the only sprinter. Mm. Oh, there's another one. Jeez. Why do zombies say my bad in a way? Are you talking about when they're like coming at you? Like they say different things? Like right there? I don't know. I think the developers just try to have a little fun with it. They say like my bad, how you doing? Mother bleeper. That would be super annoying. They like come into your base while you're not there. They don't bust up the place. They just kind of sneak in. They steal your stuff. I'm gonna have to install my Ring doorbell to see who entered my house. Another thing about the zombies on the rat race settings is that they can open doors. And windows. Yeah, doors and windows. So like right now, if there was a zombie like close to my base, they could, and they have opened one of the doors to the wooden wall and just walked right into my base. So the base is kind of like, having the walls and stuff is kind of just, it's for decoration really. I really got to restart the game when I get back to the base. They break an unbreakable. There's like one or two zombies in the game that have the strength to break unbreakable walls. Yeah, I was sleeping and a zombie like opened this door, just walked into my base and started pounding on this window right here. It was like 3 in the morning. I'm gonna restart the game real quick so I can get my counter back. Yeah, I'll be checking that thing every 5 minutes. So if you are interested in playing the rat race, there's a mod you can download that will basically put the Great Great Spiffo's Rat Race official challenges, all the settings and stuff in the challenges of the game, so you don't have to like configure it yourself. You can just go in there and click the one you want. Look at this, I've never seen this one before. Unofficial sprinters. No thank you. Yeah, if anybody rings your doorbell at 3 in the morning, regardless if it's a zombie or not, don't answer. Oh, my food is rotten. It's the cow again. Alright, so I'm 84 weight. That means I don't need any more rabbits. I'm not going to trap for a little while. Let's chill. Let's check out this baseball cap. I don't know. Obviously, I'm gonna have to find like an all white outfit, I think. Like white, I think a white sweater or a light sweater. I know they got those white hot pants. And then like black cowboy boots to go with my black gloves and my black glasses. Well, why? Because he's bald? Uncle trying to be cool again. That's funny. Axes. I need to make more long knives. Oh, I need to make more twine. Make a party. Tomorrow should be your character's birthday. I don't know when my character's birthday is. Oh, I need to make the knives first. Well, it's been a year. Late birthday party. Well, he's definitely survived a year. So that would be his Zomboid birthday party. I'm very hungry and very thirsty. It's killing all those zombies. That's what keeps them young. I've already got the rain collector barrels. That's how you plumb your sink. So you have to have rain collector barrels, you know, above your sink and one tile over, and then you have to plug it. So I built these stairs right here, and I have a little thing right here to have my rain barrels. Yeah, those barrels are like right here, 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 and here. Just one tile over. And that allows you to plumb it. Oops. I almost don't want to go out because it's already 13:20. I could do some fishing instead, maybe. Of course. If I could survive long enough to make a base like this, I would live in an IRL. Can you really imagine like how hard it would be to like build an actual wooden wall like this by yourself, looking over your shoulders for zombies? One exactly. Oh, this is a troll. Fishing net. Two in a row. I really wish they could make swimming in Zomboid. I think that would be interesting. Dude, I'm not catching anything. This is crazy. I did add bait to the line, didn't I? Oh, there's no bait on there. Well, duh. I could have sworn it said I had bait on there. There we go. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, this is a big one. Exactly. Or, you know, if you could swim, do you think the zombies would know how to swim? Or the zombies still wouldn't be able to get into the water? Well, that was a 40. I don't know. I personally think zombies wouldn't be able to swim. Oh, that was a big one. Specialized zombies that swim faster than you, like sprinter zombies, but in the water. So they could have Jason with the special sprinter skill for land, and they could have like I don't know, like Michael Phelps or something. Be like a special swimmer sprinter zombie. And then we would know it was Michael Phelps because when you killed it, you could take like a gold medal off its chest or something. Oh, this paint's lasting a long time. That's what they say in the zombie apocalypse. It's not ever gonna be a zombie that kills you. It's gonna be people. Most likely yourself. Alright, we got a bunch of fish. Oh, I have that net in my freaking pocket or whatever. Let's put it out here. What else did we get? Just a rag. And some seaweed, not bad. That's true. That would be accurate. I'm gonna try to slice some of these and I'm gonna make a roast. Some roast and like leave some of it in the fridge. Oh yeah. Can't roast that. Oh, slice. Okay, those two can't slice. I'm really annoyed that this thing only has 6 pounds worth of space. Fish guts. That's his favorite meal. He loves sushi. Let's see, 3.42. One more, maybe? try to cook the rest. No, it's not going to let me put anything else in there. I'm going to have to go look around the town to see if there's a different oven I can bring back. Maybe I'll have to move everything one spot over and get one of those restaurant ovens. That'll be a pain. Oh no, my guy, he's strong enough. $1.23. No. Oh, that's another thing about the rat race. This thing I don't like. You don't have an oven. That's one of those school for. Yeah, I know, I know. It's because it's the only thing that you can move without some type of electrical experience. So I think I moved it before I got to the 3 experience. I think all the other ovens actually take maybe 3 to move. So the actual oven for this church is in the other building over here, in this building down here. Oh, but what I was saying was one thing I don't like about the rat race settings is that they made cars basically unusable. So they have like a they increase the radius of how the cars will affect zombies by like 1,000 times. So if you turn on a car, zombies are going to come from literally miles away. Oh, tell my sins about the zombies. Forgive me, Father, for I have killed 37,000 zombies. Alright, so we left those in there. I'm using my fridge for the first time. Gotta put them in a bowl. Every individual one. Oh, see, look, a zombie wrote me a birthday card. So maybe it is my birthday today. No cake. All the cake's rotten. It doesn't say anything in there. I could write on the card if I want. Oh, look, it brought up an error. Nobody's ever tried to do that. That's funny. Oops, turn the light off. Alright, one more day of zombie killing. Oh, let me take a look at this oven right here and see what it takes to move it. So it does take 3 electrical. So I could technically move this if I wanted to. This has what? Has 19 pounds. That's actually not that bad. Maybe I'll go look for one that looks better with my white fridge. I don't know if they have white ovens though. I know they have those red ones and those green ones, obviously. Maybe they have like a silver one, though. Do they have a silver one? They do have a white one, you're saying. Well, I mean, I have the whole city of Phallus Lake at my hands. There's got to be one, right? I know the industrial ones. I never saw a white one again. I think the industrial ones hold 50. But they take 2 spaces, you know? So I'd have to like rearrange my whole outfit, which I really don't want to do. That's what I'm saying. Well, I had I had a couple of zombies over. They were hungry. Oh. I served lots of brains that night. Oh, look, there's like a bunch of zombies down here. Right? Oh, I gotta have this up. Look, here comes a bunch more. Oh, wow. I swear. What do you have in mind? Like, I got a couple of posters there. The cow. I think all the cows are dead. That's not true. I think the cows, the animals, they only spawn once you get into the actual area. So if you're good, you could like save a cow or something like that. I've never had a cow in the game. Where would I put the tables? I'm telling you, that whole left side of the base won't be decorated until I get my advanced forge and advanced furnace. In the river. Still more zombies out here in the middle of nowhere. No, I'm with you. I think it would be cool to have a cow. You get the milk. You turn the milk into the butter. You eat the butter. You gain the weight. Oh, here they come. Oh, what did I do? Oh. It's parched. So if you hold your character in combat stance for too long, you can totally dehydrate to death. Uh-oh. That's all the fish I have. Alright, that was all the zombies there, huh? Maybe I could walk down this street now. Oh, more zombies. If you ever get a cow and the cow unfortunately dies, we need to make a memorial. Oh my gosh. I think this might be a two-axer. Oh no, it's not that bad. If the cow dies, I'll butcher it, and then I'll use the bones to make a cross. You gotta butcher the cow. You can't forget that it's the zombie apocalypse. I have fish. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see all the things that you would get from butchering the cow. You would get leather. You would get cow's blood. You would get meat. You would get brains. You would get bones. All right, we bury the cow. Oh, I like those red shoes. They're always broken though. Yeah, 2 holes. Seems like the zombies might not be as thick down here as they are up there. Oh, nope, here they come. I actually think that would be kind of neat. Like, let's say there's one in like each town, so you clear the town, and then you have to clear like one super hard zombie. Kind of like the boss of the town.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like John Cena zombie. Boss health, exactly. Look at this spear. I gotta sit down. There was a mod for Build 41. I don't remember what it was called or anything. I never played it, but I watched a streamer play it where I think there was only him and one other zombie on the map, but the zombie on the map had like super tracking powers and stuff like that. I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to look it up afterwards. But it was a crazy mod where you were just basically trying to run away from this like one superhuman zombie. Here's another pack. Yeah, it doesn't look like the zombies are as thick down here as they were closer to the house alarm. Go away. Like celebrities, who would you like to see? And more importantly, how would you know that you killed a celebrity zombie? Like they would always have to have some type of Jeff Bezos, okay. Yeah, he would just have like you kill him and the zombie corpse would have like $1,000,000 on him or something. Or he would have a Scamazon hat on. Man, you came up with that quick. You had that on the mind, huh? A broken iPhone. Oh, my freaking thing broke. There was a mod called, I don't know what it's called. Oh, the mod for Build 41 was called Authentic Z. I don't know if it's for Build 42. It actually might be. But they had a bunch of different, like, unique zombies. I think by the end of theirs, they had, like, streamer zombies in there. I don't know if they had, like, actual famous people, though. Let's eat some fish. What do you say right there? What's Cree Craft? Axe in my hands and an axe. Oh, YouTuber. I don't know him or them. No. Well, you're watching me. I'm the most famous YouTuber on YouTube. Thank you. I haven't been doing it for very long, so that might change. LOL. Faux show. That's a nice bag. You're back. I just found a nice duffel bag. I collect them. That's one thing I collect is duffel bags. I probably have like 30 of them. Okay, there's a shed right here. Will the wires or the pliers be in the shed? Probably not. Doesn't look like anything's in the shed. No. Duct tape. Let's go. Oh shit! That scared me. I gotta go home anyway. We are on a quest to find the cow. It'll be something if I actually find a cow. Alive. Whoa. Hopefully we find some sort of cow thingy. A cow-like animal. See, this is why cars would be good, because after a while you're just running so far. Ah. All right, I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream here. I gotta do my due diligence tomorrow and go to work, so I can't be out too late. But thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate it. It was good talking to you. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Cool, man. I try to stream like around this time every day if I can after work or whatever for about 3.5 hours. And yeah, it was nice talking to you. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. But yeah, you're the first person in my stream that actually hung out and talked. So it was a pleasure. I'm just gonna get this guy to bed and then get on up out of here. Well, I certainly fit that criteria at the moment. There's my duffel bag collection. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Let's just leave all that stuff. We're doing it for the cow. One of these days, we'll have red meat on it. Oh, I mean, no, we'll keep the cow for a pet. I swear it. I swear. All right, that's it. Talk to you later. Peace out.